Hello, let's do the Christmas New York Times Sudoku for December 25th, 2023. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, first thing I see is we have two 9s here. Puts a 9 up here. We also have two 4s here and this 4, which places a 4 here. Let's follow up on these 4s. They're down here. Let's just look at all the 4s. They're down here. This 4 looks down, these two 4s look in. Okay, so there's a 4 here, and there's 4s down here. Okay, I just scanned up and we also have 8s here. So the 4s and the 8s are both down here. If you look at our corner marks, what this means is within this box, the 4 is limited to these two cells, and the 8 is limited to these same two cells. So 2 candidates for 2 cells, that's all the 2 cells can accommodate. So these are a hidden 4-8 pair. If they were any other digit, like let's say you said, hey, why can't this be a 5? Well, my question for you would be, where do we put 4 and 8 in the box? One of them can go here. Where's the other one? The answer is nowhere. We broke the puzzle. So this is a 4-8 pair. We do anything else with that? Let's just keep scanning. I was up here and I got distracted by 4s, but that was pretty nice. I'm looking at 8s real quick, but I'm not seeing anything super special. So, I mean, they're down here, but let's see. We did the 4s. This box has 4 digits left. It's 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I don't even think that's worth marking right now. We have this 6 and this 8. That's it. It feels like there ought to be at least one more thing to find here. Maybe there's crossings. On this 4-8. Yeah, there's a crossing on this 5. So this 5 looks in, this 5 looks up. So basically what I'm looking for here is when I see two givens that share a row or column within a box, we look at in this case, because they share a column, we look at the row they don't occupy, and we're looking for any digits that aren't in the box already. So the 5 is our candidate here. And then we're going to look down here at these two columns that they don't occupy, and we're going to look for another 5, and we found it. So these 5s look in, and by the way we looked for this, call this a crossing, it causes pointing 5s here. These 5s point down, so none of these can be... It causes pointing 5s, but actually what we have here is this 5 looking down, putting 5s here. It's a little bit different because we already found this hidden 4-8 pair. It eliminated 5 from these cells, but we already eliminated 5 from these cells by the 4-8 pair, so it's a little bit less strong than usual. This 3 looks down, so there's a 3 in one of these two. 4 and 8, 4 and 8, 6. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else here. All right, I think that's the only crossing that I'm going to find up there. Let's look down in this band here. We got the 8s. There's 6s join the 8s. They're down here. There's potential for crossings here. Let's look at what we need. Excuse me. Wow. We need 1, 2. Oh, we do need a 7. Those go here. And that puts a 7 up here. Anyway, we need 1, 2, 7, and 9. This can't be 7 or 9, so that's 1, 2 only. Let's look at this whole row next, but 1, 2, 7, 9. I think that's all I'm getting. This is 1, 2, 9. I want to look at this row, though. We need 1, 2, 5, 7. These can't be 1. Okay, this can't be 1 or 2, so this is 5, 7, and this can't be 1 or 5. So this is 2, 7. I think this can be any of 1, 2, 5, 7. Okay. Any crossings? Like we'd be looking for this 5 to cross on this 8, 9, for example. The 3 does not have a crossing. This 3 doesn't help. Still think there should be something here, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, we'll look at this band next. The 6s repeat. So there's a 6 up here. Oops, meant a corner mark. The 7s repeat. So there's a 7 here. There's no crossing on the 7. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything to do there. We already kind of got that stuff. Let's look over here. 2 9s look down. That does place a 9. Okay. Probably would have been nice to have earlier. Yeah, now the 9 has a crossing on this 6 too. I rescanned the band there. So 9's in one of these two. And so the 9's over here. Because these point up and this 9 looks down and this 9 looks in. Oops, not the 6. All right. This cell is avoiding the 6, 8, and 9. And it can't be 3. So this is down to 2, 5, 7 only. If you just count. So basically, since this can't, none of these can be 3, 6, 8, 9. This is a 3, 6, 8, 9 hidden quad. So we can just fill that 3, 6, 8, 9. That's kind of how I saw that. I counted that these 4 cells definitely had 3 digits limited to them, and I looked for a 4th digit, and I saw that none of these could be 3. That's hopefully that's clear how I found that. But anyway, you could have just penciled this and seen it was a 2, 5, 7 triple, so not that big of a deal. I don't know why I penciled this. I guess the 3, 9 might be helpful, but do we care about 2 and 7 in this row? Maybe. I don't see how. 7's in 2 places. 2 is wherever. Okay, what was I doing? I found the crossings from this 9. Oh, so this is not 9. I should definitely mark that. Okay, this 8 looks down. That joins the 4. So this is another 4, 8 hidden pair. And that makes a naked 4, 8 pair in this row. So this is not a 4. Okay, so with 4 and 8 eliminated, let's think about what these can be. Well, this already couldn't be 4, 8, but this also already couldn't be 4, 8. These had 4, 8 eliminated. This had 8 eliminated. All right, well, let's just think about it. So the row needs, see, they can't be 1, 2, 3. They can't be 4 because of the 4, 8. 5 can only be here. Can't be here because of this 5. Can't be 6. They both can be 7. We have the corner marked. And then it can't be 8 because of the 4, 8 pair. And then this is the only one that can be 9. So this is actually a naked 7. That's a 2. That's a 1. Very nice. That's not a 2 anymore. So this is 5, 7. Let's see, what did we get? We got this 7. Does that do anything? This cell is not 2 or 7. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 or 8. Okay. I'm wondering. Okay, this is a triple. That might help. After getting this 4, 8, I did this pair, and then now I'm coming back to finally get this triple. So we need 1, 2, and 5 here. So that 1, 2, 5 triple means this is also a triple. Not 1, 2. We need 3. We have 4, 5. We need 6 and 7. Okay, so 6 is up here. I didn't see that. We already had those 6s. Oh, we have 2 1s now looking in. I got this 1 and this 2. I should follow up on that. These 2 1s look in. The 1, 2, 5 looks up. So this is a 1. That puts a 1 up here. These are 2, 3, 5, 7. I'm just going to fill it at this point. So the 2 is here. So where's the 2 over here? The 2 is down here. That's actually caused by a crossing on this 4, 1, I think. Yeah, so these 2s look up and this 2 looks in, putting 2s there. What are these digits? There's only 3 left. Set 2, 7, 9. Okay. These are 2, 3, 5, 9. So 3 is up here. Nine? I'm missing something. 5, 7 pair, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. let's take a look at this box again. It needs 2, 6, 7, 8. This is not 2 or 6, so that's only 7, 8. That's a 6, 7, 8 triple. I had this question in my comments. I just want to make this clear. This is a triple. This is a naked triple, just as you'd expect. Some people look for only this, where all three of them have 6, 7, 8 penciled in them. There's no reason eliminating a candidate can change the logic of a parent. Like, if this eliminates 6, 7, 8 from the row, this definitely eliminates 6, 7, 8 from the row, right? Removing candidates can't change the logic of any Sudoku pattern. It can improve the logic, but it can't reduce the logic, right? So that's one way that you could go, okay, yeah, this is definitely 6, 7, 8 triple. Another thing you could think about is how do naked triples even work? Why do they work? There's a few ways to think about it. One way to think about it is I have 3 cells, and within them, if I count up how many unique candidates there are only 3 unique candidates. If there are only 3 unique candidates in 3 cells, then those 3 cells will have those 3 candidates. We don't know what order they'll end up in, but they'll end up in those 3 cells, which means that the rest of the row in this case can't be those digits. You can also think about it the other way around. What if I put a 7 here? What happens? Well, this becomes 8, this becomes 6, and this becomes nothing, right? That's why triples work. So we've eliminated 6, 7, and 8 from the rest of this row is the conclusion in many ways. So we're left with a triple. 1, 2, and 5. So this cannot be the 1 or the 5. So this ends up the 2. That ends up the 5 because it can't be 1. And that ends up the 1. Very nice. Let's see. What do we need here? We need 2, 5, 7, 8. So 8 in this column can only go here because we have this 8. So this is 2, 5, 7. I just got a bunch of digits. I got this 2 earlier. That puts a 2 in one of these two. I got this 2 more recently and this 5. So the rest of this column is 2, 3, 9. Neither of them can be 2 because of this 2. So the 2 goes here. And then 3 and 9 is clear from my corner mark, so this has to be the 9 and that's the 3. This triple is 1, 6, 7. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with that. Oh, actually the 1. Sorry. That's a 1. This is a 6, 7 pair. So this is not 6. That places our 6 based on our corner marks. This is a pair as well. 1 and no, not 1, 2, not 2. I'll get there eventually. It's 3 and 9 actually. So this is the 3 and this is the 9. So that places the 9 in this box. This pair obviously has a 5. It's 2 and 5. So we get the order because of that 2. That's 1, 5, and 2. All right, looks like we're wrapping up. We need a, what do we need in this row? 3, 4, 8. 3 can only go here. Then this can't be 4, so that's 8. Get the 4 and the 8 here. 4 for the box goes there. We get the 6 here, the 8 here. We get the 6, 7, and 8 here. We get the 3 here and the 6 here. That gets us the 7 and the 6. That's 9, 3, 7, 9. Okay. I'm not going to bother cleaning up the red marks because we can basically see what's happening. What do we need here? We need a 1, which goes there, and we need 5. That gives us the 7 and the 5. We get the 5 here, the 2 and the 7 and the 2. We get the 2 here. This is a 7. And then we need 3 and 5. Just go like that, and we're done. Nice. Pretty straightforward puzzle, but I liked the crossings that I found. We had this right from the start. We had this crossing on 5s. But later, I saw it in a little bit of a different way. But we ended up with a crossing up here somehow. What was it exactly? It was the 2s, right? So the 2 as part of this triple looked up, and then I believe this 2 looked in. And then we had the 4 and the 1 already placed, so the 2s ended up here. I don't know for sure if that did much, but it was fun. I'm trying to think if there was, like, what was, like, the most important thing to find in this puzzle. we had a hidden 4-8 pair here. We had a hidden 4-8 pair here. I think those are both very important to find. And then we had this 6-7-8 triple, which you may have been able to find as a 1-2-5 hidden here, but I'm not 100% sure. Because once you get this 1-2-5 triple, that eliminates 1-2-5 from here. And then these also couldn't be 1-2-5 for various reasons. So you could have seen a 1-2-5 hidden triple here as well. But anyway, neat puzzle. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're enjoying whatever you're doing today. And of course, if you enjoyed this solve, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.